Hello, everyone. Um, this is my second YouTube video. Never really wanted to make YouTube videos before. Don't have any experience in it. Not using some special camera or anything, and that's why when I do things, to my hair or anything like that, I really don't have a blow by blow of what I'm doing when I'm doing it because of the tripod and all of that. I'm using my iPad too, so I can definitely explain to you what some of the best methods are and how I get along with doing my videos. First off, this right here, this is a different unit that I have on right now than from my first video. This unit here, I got this one from my Wigs and Weaves. And this one is called Fergie. Okay? This boy was rolled up. So it was wavy. And it was rolled up so tight. As you can see right now, it is like almost to my belly button, but that's stretching it. But when it was curled up, it was probably this short. And it just had real pretty waves in it. But it was just so tight, almost like back in the day when your mom rolled her hair up and then combed it back and foofed it up. And I just I didn't know what to do with it. I couldn't control it. It was pretty, but it just wasn't me. So what I did was I took a little piece and I put my flat irons to it. I got flat irons. I got them from Sally's. They were actually like buy one, get one free. And it was hot and sassy. They're like a burgundy, purple, and gold kind of color. The best. I have big bumpers. I have regular spiral curl curlers, and I have flat irons by Hot and Sassy from Sally's. Get those. They were great. I think they were like, I don't know, $24, and it was buy one, get one free. But even if it wasn't, it's still a really great deal. So anyway, so I put the hair on. One thing that I've learned, every time I put my unit on, and, I do glue my units down because I want to go to bed beautiful and I want to wake up beautiful. Beautiful as I can anyway. So, what I did was I noticed that when my units started getting a little old, and my units typically stay down for about 2 weeks, they would start slipping and it looked more real. So it's dry, but it's just, it's not set because I just did it last night. But anyway, so what I noticed was I'm like, okay, well, since it looks better as it's going back a little bit, then I'll put it back a little bit. And that way it kind of shows still some of my own baby hair, so to speak. And it doesn't create a hairline. I think that's when a front lace or a full lace wig looks scary, is when you create your own hairline. So this is more my hairline. It looks exactly where my hairline starts. Actually, it's back a little bit because as you can see, here, my real hair is right there, a little bit right there. So I left some of that out. I didn't part it or anything, but I know some people are probably like, well, you really shouldn't do that because it's going to take your hair out. Well, it's the way you take it out. My hair, since I've been wearing these full lace wigs, I've been wearing them for about 2 months now straight. And my hairline has grown tremendously from damage done to my hairline as well as the top, my leave out from wearing sew-ins. So that's what turned me totally on to wearing full lace wigs is because my hair can totally rest. I can get, like, the rest of my hair is probably down to here, look past the collarbone, and the bang is probably right here, from the leave out. Hair was thin all right here, and as you can see, I didn't even have hair right here at first, so all of that is hair. My hair is not thick anyway, but I definitely don't want any bald patches. If I want to wear my hair back in a ponytail, a real ponytail or a fake ponytail, I don't want to see scalp. So, what I do before I put on my full lace is I wash my hair, condition it, dust the ends or clip them, just a little bit, and I part my hair like I'm getting ready to cornroll it, and I take the Garnier Fructis leave-in conditioner Sleek and Shine. The cream, not the oil, not the clear stuff, but the leave-in conditioning cream. And I grease my scalp with that. Do my edges. Man, that will have your hair going like 40 going north. It is awesome. I think African American hair likes moisture. That's why people's hair, when the Jerry curl was in, people's hair would grow so long. People that could never grow hair before, their hair was very long because of the moisture that the Jerry curl products brought to your hair. So that's what I do. I really moisturize my hair, and you can seal it with a little bit of oil, but I don't really like putting oil on my hair, so I don't feel that it's necessary for my hair. I'm half perm, half not, so definitely the moisture is good because I don't want any breakage between the different textures. Am I trying to grow out of a perm? Not necessarily. I just try to perm my hair maybe twice a year, because I'm always wearing protective styles, whether it be a sew-in or now I'm into the full lace. Currently, I have 3 full lace wigs. I have the one from RPG Show from my first video. That is ELS 119. I have this one, which is from my Wigs and Weaves. This one's called Fergie. And the beautiful thing about this one is when you wet it, it curls up. It doesn't kinky curl, but it curls really pretty. And then if you let it air dry, it looks very natural because it looks like wavy kind of big hair, but it doesn't get really big. So it was really cute, and I braided in 2 pigtails, and it was really cute. I wore it in an updo bun, kind of messy, while I was out shopping today, so it was fine. Also, I have another one that a good friend of mine ordered for me, and it is 22 inches, so it's as long or maybe a little bit longer than this one. It's in a natural, and it is a Chinese virgin curly. Me and that hair did not get along. The hair was beautiful. It didn't matte. It didn't tangle. It didn't shed. It didn't any of that. It just didn't look right on me. I think it was because of the density. The density was 130%. Now, for me, I'm a petite person. I'm 5'3". My face is thin. So, the hair wasn't big, but it was just curly from here to the tip. And it wasn't anything I can do with it. It just was curl everywhere. Just curl, 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 curl. So, I don't know. I'll try it again, and I'm definitely not going to get rid of it because I can always straighten it. I didn't leave it in its original state. I did trim it because I had to kind of face frame it and bring it in to take some of that off of it and give it some shape, but I don't know. I'll go at it again. It's perfectly okay. I mean, good virgin hair. You can do something. I can dye it. I can streak it or whatever. So, it's fine. I really want some ombre, but I don't know. I get kind of tired of looking at the dye. So, I don't know. I did this video just to let you know what kind of hair this is. Also, I pushed it back a little bit so some of my hairline would show. I mean, not a lot. You don't want to damage anything. Also, on my stocking cap, I always do, when I put my stocking cap on, before I put the hair on, I put the tape, and I use super tape. I ordered from Apex Hairs. It's like, I don't know, $6 and something, and it gets there in a couple days. It's really good. I put a piece of tape here to hold my stocking cap. Piece of tape here to hold my stocking cap and keep that edge down. Of course, tape all around. Tape in the back. And then this time, I put the stocking cap on and I put a piece of tape here. Because I always pretty much wear my hair parted in the middle. And then when I put it on, those little tiny edges, that's where I tack down that little baby hair. You know, I tack that down. And that's, to me, that's what makes it look a little bit more realistic, is when you can play with that hair and everything's not so perfect. So, yeah, to get that part in there, I don't know if you can see it. Here, I'll pan in a little bit closer. Yep. Put a little piece of tape under, put the wig on, line everything up really straight, press that down in there, put a little glue, just a tiny bit. My key to using the glue, I use the super hold glue that comes in like the little nail polish bottle. I take another makeup brush with smaller bristles and dip it in there. It's real stringy kind of, so dip it in there, put a little bit, and press down as I go. I don't try to do real massive areas. Doesn't work. It's too messy. You get too much on. Also a tip, to control that glue, you can always dip a Q-tip in some alcohol and clean. If you did too much, if you didn't do enough, if you got a little space where there's a hole in where it's not laid down, you can get in there, put some more in, you know. So a Q-tip with some alcohol on it. I use 70% alcohol. I got it from Myers for like, I don't know, $1.50. Big giant bottle. Cleans up really well. Cleans behind the ears, cleans behind the neck. To get that squared away really, really good. Normally, I wear this hair, I curl it in spiral curls, and then just kind of let it go for 3 or 4 days. And I like it the way it looks really natural and falls. That's pretty much it. Just thinking if there's anything else that I can remember. But I think that's the best way to make your lace wig not look so scary. You don't want to create yourself a hairline. I've noticed that the stars, their hairlines are not so straight. They have like little nappiness right there, you know. So, in order for me to get that look, I just pushed it back a little bit so I can have some of my own hairline there. That's all. When the wind blows, it's fine, because it all kind of blends. And there's a little bit of baby hair. If you want to pull that out, that's cool too. So I can do updos. I can wear it totally back. You know, I can really yank on it. And it's in there good. So any questions, comments, leave it in the box. I am not a cosmetologist. I by no means profess to be a professional, but I definitely learned from trial and error. For somebody that has been into hair and doing hair for over 20 years now. Not afraid to share any information I have with anyone. Hugs and kisses. God bless you.